The money is lending to people like you is coming from robberies, extortion, fraud, and even gun running.
Do you know, I've been on the wrong side of the law for most of my life. Didn't get so much as a black eye. The minute I try and go straight, some bloke wants to shoot off my kneecaps.
Has he threatened you already?
Well, nothing so blatant. No, said he'd write off the debt if I did some work for him. Take a lorry over to the continent, collect a shipment, bring it back to England.
Shipment of what?
You tell me.
Guns?
Don't think they're going to be cuddly toys, do you?
Seth, Nottingham police are really keen to talk to you.
Well, I bet they are.
We can help you.
If I help them.
All you need to do is let an undercover cop come to work at your haulage company.
No.
You don't have to do anything. The cop would collect all the evidence.
I don't trust cops.
You trust me?
Yeah, well, you're not a complete bleeding idiot like the rest of them. Some pasty-faced kid in a cheap suit from Nottingham CID. They'd suss him out before he'd opened his gob.
You could do some real damage to this guy's operation.
He could do some real damage to me.
Hey, you came to me for help. This is as good as it gets.
Well, it's not good enough. Thanks, but no thanks.
What's up? All right.
You didn't really need anything. See ya.
Hey, Dom.
What are you doing, man? She just wanted me to check some photos, innit, of women who might have been at the rave the other night.
Do you recognise anyone?
Maybe, maybe not. See, the thing is, Lewis, I don't mind helping out the police, just as long as they don't accuse me of lying.
Cuz, I'm sorry. Been up in your face lately and I don't know, I'm just trying.
Nah, it's me, man, it's my fault. Look, Gran reckoned I was out of order. I should have cut you some slack.
She gave you a talking to as well?
Yeah, man. Gave me one long lecture. Nah, seriously, though. She told me how difficult it is for you with your new job and everything.
I guess we're going to have to realise that things are going to change slightly between us, innit?
Yeah, man.
You cool, though?
Of course we're cool, man. Hey, uniform or no uniform, I still bang you up.
What? You okay? Yeah, one sec.
Look, listen. I know you think some of my boys are dodgy and that, yeah? But some of you all aren't that better either, you know? Go on.
So...
So how did Jordan know where the gun was?
Well, he wasn't prepared to disclose his source.
Ugh. Who could have told him?
Asher?
Why would he?
Well, why does he sit on the edge of Shakira's bed holding her hand?
Do you think there's something going on between those two?
Yeah, definitely.
You think so?
All right, enough questions. Look, the reason we've got Mitchell downstairs is because of the gun. We concentrate on that. Fine, if he mentions Asher, then we can follow it up, but we just don't want us to bring him into the conversation.
OK, I'll get hold of Asher and Shakira's mobile phone record, shall I?
I can do that if you'd like.
I just said I'll do it.
OK.
I wish she'd have her out and pass some sergeant's exams. She's getting on my nerves. You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks very much.
You all right?
Yep. So what is it with your cousin?
That look he gave me back at the station.
Don't worry about it, I'll get over it.
Get over what? I've only met him once. I barely said a dozen words to him.
It's going to his head that you're racist, Roger.
What?
That's what he said.
Oh, listen, Lewis, I may have a tendency to call a spade, but not when I'm referring to black people. Now, hang on, let's just clear this up once and for all. The problem I had with your cousin the other night was not the colour of his skin, it was his attitude.
What did you say to him?
Well, something about how I'd happily stand back and let these rival gang members wipe each other out. The point I was trying to make is, if low-life gang members want to kill themselves, be they black, white, Asian, East Europeans, then that's up to them. Bring it on, I say. And then when the turf war's over, and there's only one person left standing, I'll step over all the bodies and nick him.
So what, you really think I'm stupid enough to dump a gun on my own doorstep?
Well, there's been a lot of police activity on the Larkmead over the past couple of days. You know we're interested in you for the shooting of Darrell Cunningham. OK, it may not be the world's greatest hiding place, but maybe it was the only one available to you.
Give me some credit, yeah?
How'd it get it then?
No, it's not my gun. There's enough mans on the Larkmead.
Yeah, but only a few of them have your track record, and only one of them has been questioned before about the same weapon.
The same weapon or the same kind of weapon? Look, I may have been a bit of a bad boy when I was a kid, but that was well before I met Shakira and I had Bella. In fact, instead of asking all these stupid questions, why don't you get out there and find a person who shot her?
There's plenty of people out there doing that. We're trying to eliminate our suspects by trying to find out why she was shot.
She didn't do nothing.
So everybody keeps telling us, which rather suggests that the gunman should have been pointing at you.
Yeah. Would you like me to tell you why? Because you, Mug's been going around telling everyone that it was me that shot that scan the other night.
All we're doing is making inquiries, identifying suspects and eliminating them.
Yeah, you're trying to get the scans to eliminate them for you.
Sir.
Do you know, it must be easier to blame us than to blame yourself for what happened to Shakira. Just like it's easier to blame me when you screw up and tell people a load of lies.
You know, all you guys is doing is going around stirring things up, making things worse than they are, and trying to frame me for something I didn't do.
Whatever you say, Mitchell. Whatever you say.
Mitchell, I'm sorry.
What?
Shakira had some kind of seizure. She's dead. They tried...
Oh.
Interview terminated at 12:28.
I presume Miss Mario Hines is Mitchell's intended target.
I've got OPs on addresses and surveillance teams ready to deploy, but there's still no sign of him. I'm also trying to put together a team to track Mitchell and Asher, but we're starting to stretch ourselves a bit thin now.
I don't mind going on an OP for Mitchell if you want.
Okay, you got the job?
I'll leave it to it.
So?
Sarge, we got the mobile phone records we were after. Shakira made a lot of calls to Asher, and Asher made a lot of calls back.
There's many calls made to Mitchell, though, is there?
No, makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Who's that number there?
Jordan Tomlin. Asher called him 3 times last night and twice this morning.
The last one was 5 minutes before he met us and told us where the gun was. Jordan Tomlin's got some explaining to do, hasn't he?
Yes, Susie.
Thought you'd like to know, Sarge. Mitchell and Asher had some kind of bust-up outside the hospital. Words were exchanged, don't know what about. They appeared to have settled their differences, and now they're parked up outside Jordan's flat.
Doing what?
Waiting for him by the look of it.
Okay, well, don't show out. Let me know if they move on, yeah? Seems like we're not the only ones keen to talk to Jordan.
Right, we found a gun, Jordan. It's exactly where you said it would be.
Do you want a prize?
No, we need you to tell us how you knew it was there.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Now, what deal was that? I don't remember us making any deal. Did Asher Campbell tell you where to find it?
Asher? No way.
You sure?
I haven't seen him since yesterday.
You spoke to him, haven't you? Don't say you haven't, Jordan, because we checked his mobile phone records. What did you talk to him about this morning?
I don't know, we just talked.
The gun? His relationship with Shakira?
What are you talking about? They were friends, that's all.
No, I think they're a bit more than just friends, Jordan. The amount of money they've been spending on their top-up cars.
No way. Mitch would kill him.
Oh, really? What, the way he tried to kill Daryl Cunningham just for saying hello to her?
I didn't say that.
Well, Mitchell's the jealous type, isn't he? Asher was playing a dangerous game.
I ain't talking about that either. This is all news to me.
Asher must be really serious about Shakira. And if he's that serious, he probably wants Mitchell out of the way. So how's he going to do that? By giving us the gun? And he didn't, did he, Jordan? You did. Come on, what do you offer? Money? Promotion to second in command of the E1s once Mitchell goes inside?
Mitchell screwed up at the 222 club, and Asher's trying to take advantage of it. But Mitchell's not stupid, you know. He knows he's getting stitched up.
Not by me, though.
You'd think by now he'd have worked out it was Asher, but no. After a minor disagreement, they're still best buddies.